Okay, so Raj is printing out what he just did the presentation on, which is basically using pi, the real pi, um, on the medicine wheel. And we got cut off. Some things came up, so I had to stop the recording. But I thought there was a very interesting correlation to be that, and that noise you hear, by the way, it's just
My printer.
yeah, the printer. He's printing one of these out for me.
It's
So,
a res printer.
right. So, what I think is really interesting is that this is the same as the turtle, the back of a turtle, the turtle calendar. So, every turtle,
28 little segments that it
right?
has on its shelf.
Every turtle, sea turtle and land turtle, their shells are actually broken up into 13 large pieces in the middle, and on the very outside of their shell, they have 28 smaller shells. And so that is the turtle calendar that can be read to keep track of the year as well. I think, Roger, are you looking up the picture? Because there are pictures with that.
An example of that. I think I have that turtle somewhere on here. I can just find it. Turtle Blues. Where's turtle? Come on, turtle. When you are. Hey, it's printing. It's actually working.
Okay, so we just switched over to hard copy.
Old school.
Right, so this here
13 moons and 28 days where my thumb is at. There it is. 13 and 28. 13 and 28, like I was just showing on the presentation.
Right, 13 and 28 on a turtle shell. And every turtle on the edge has 28 small shells, and in the middle are the 13 shells. So you can actually use a turtle shell. That's our calendar. That's a calendar. That's the calendar of the Turtle Island people, is the turtle shell.
And 28 is also the number on a diamondback rattlesnake with 13 as well. So the rattlesnake has the same numbers as the turtle does.
Oh, that's so cool.
So that they both have a lot in common that way. Here's the number layout right here where the turtle is. You can see its layout. See? 13, yes. 28.
Right.
13 on the inside, 28 on the outside. 364.
364 days, which can divide a year into 4 equal parts. The 365th day is the first day of the next solar year. That's how that works.
And that's why I'm excited when you take that 28 and you times it by our pi, 3.25. It gives you 91 days, a whole entire season.
Right. All right. So that was just my quick thoughts. I wanted to
that's
make
out of our book. Turtle.
I just wanted to make that commentary. Oh, and there are people who were asking online about how to buy your book.
We're going to be putting it on Patreon once I get things slowing down a bit, because I have to clear totally to rebuild it again. But it'll be available on Patreon.
Oops. And also, what's that? The store with Kiko. We're going to try and make hard copies also available at Masks y Mas on Central in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So thank you for printing that copy out for me, Raj. I'm so excited. I'm going to show my Native American Studies students the video so they can get a handle of how to use it, and then I'll make copies for them. So they'll be the first students to make these copies. These are originals by Roger. He put this together.
The subject for this, I call it natural sciences.
Yep.
Which is based all on nature, basically.
It is.
So that's why I call it natural sciences. It should be categorized as natural sciences.
What I tell people is it's a paradigm shift to natural time, and instead of man-made time, because as Roger has previously stated, the man-made time that Western world is living by is like a monkey out of tune, beating its drum and just being wonky and not being part of the band. So that's kind of
Astronomically, relative to the date, January 1st, there's no rising of the planet anywhere. There's nothing going on an astronomical level. January 1st is a man-made time point of reference, which means it's just in our head.
Well, I think a lot of that was done to confuse people so that they could maintain control, the current power structure system.
I'm going to tell you the truth. What they're giving you is longhand science. The people that know the knowledge that I have, they only keep it to themselves. And that's your organizations that are being real secretive to your own people, which isn't right because these natural sciences belong to all people. And nobody should be a gatekeeper for any of this knowledge, because this knowledge probably could save our asses down the road in the future when we have no energy grid, when we have no electricity, when we have nothing to rely on except for the organic computer between our ears and a pencil and a paper and a ruler. Because we're too dependent on modern technology and luxury. I call it a technological crutch. When you're using computers and cell phones to give you knowledge, you quit using your own organic computer and you're relying on whatever's in that machine to tell you what you need to know, which turns your gray matter into fat gray matter because you quit using it. And you start relying on computers and, cell phones and search engines.
I actually just saw a video yesterday on social media that was
lazy brain.
It does, but I saw that some of the people who are really pushing AI, they specifically stated that at a certain point they plan to sell intelligence.
We need to create our own AI. You know what we should call it? You know how we have IAIA, the Institute of American Indian Arts?
Yes.
We should have AIAI. An indigenous part of that thing. Because the only reason we lose control in AI is because we have no control. The colonialists run the programming, the colonialists create the programming, the colonialists get what they want out of the programming. We have nothing to do with it. They get to hear their own little echoes and their own little lies and their own little computers and their cell phones. In their little echo chamber. And when the Indian experts talk to other Indian experts who are non-natives, who are talking about us natives, but never talk to us natives.
It's an echo chamber of the misinformed.
No, it's called racism.
Oh, that's true. And like I read recently, well, it's also the ultimate outcome of racism is genocide.
Look up the definition. It's not a nice definition.
Well, the word colon is in there, so that should indicate something.
Yeah, bend over and take it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Bend it over since 1492.
Oh my God. Okay, Raj. Thanks.
Well, better get off. We're getting down to the rated R. Rings around your ears.
Okay. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks.